What's up, everybody? We're back.
Yeah, we did it. Hey, welcome back to the Metalhead's Journey. Hey, we're back for round 3 of the Master of Brackets. If you haven't followed along with us just yet, we are on a journey to determine what is the greatest Metallica song of all time. Okay, this is part 3. We've got 2 other shows already posted up here on our YouTube where we've nominated a couple of songs already. We're going to have 8 rounds of this before we kind of get to the finals, so we got a long way to go, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. So, Dave over here, he is going to run this show for us today. He's going to shuffle this list of 16 songs that we have this week. This will be a... my brain don't work. Whenever he pushes shuffle on this thing, we will not know what the matchups are. This will be the first time any of us are seeing them. That's
there you go.
It's also the first time Josh has ever explained this. Apparently,
look, dude, it's been a long day. All right,
you're gonna shuffle it 3 times.
No, we're gonna shuffle it 4 times.
Okay,
that's correct. 4 times.
All right. So this is This is round 3. Here we go. Everybody's ready? All right, let's do this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
there's some good fucking songs in this group too.
Right.
This is going to be a good one.
All right. Hey, there are some good songs. These ain't them. So this is the first matchup. The first matchup. I'm glad we got this out of the way early. We got from I don't remember the name of the album, but this is a partnership song with Ja Rule and Swizz Beatz.
Yeah,
the underappreciated We Did It Again.
Very underappreciated.
Yeah, going up against. I think this is a very fair matchup. Going up against a favorite of Josh and likely no one else. Going up against Carpe Diem Baby from Reload.
Oh. What do you mean no one else? I guarantee there's 3 votes here for Carpe Diem.
We'll see.
I think there's probably 4.
So the album is actually Swizz Beatz Presents Ghetto Stories.
No, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate you.
You got it. And also that is a pretty quick We Did It Again from me.
Wow.
Straight up.
Yeah.
This is you're supposed to be in my corner with Reload, man.
100% this is a We Did It Again vote. It's not even close.
Holy crap. Let me steer this back in the right direction.
Carpe Diem, baby.
Please do.
That is the worst song in this bracket. Spoiler alert. So Carpe Diem
only in this group of 16?
Yes.
Okay.
In this group of 16, it is the worst song in this bracket. So obviously, this is a Carpe Diem. We don't even need to discuss this or try and sway anybody.
Well, let me go ahead and I'm gonna try, Jason. I'm gonna try, dude. I couldn't even fucking tell you how Carpe Diem Baby goes. That's how forgettable and skippable that pile of shit is. We Did It Again. That's a banger from start to fucking finish.
Oh,
every single time.
Let's not pretend, Josh. Before you immediately try to like insta snap pick Carpe Diem Baby, let me remind you that every time We Did It Again comes on, we've reacted to that song twice off the camera, and both times you are going ape shit. Every time We Did It Again comes on, you know all the fucking words.
Here's the news is you'll never post it, so nobody will ever really know that.
Hey, I got that in the chamber. I'm just waiting for the right moment. Okay. My point is, I don't see you geeking out crazy over Carpe Diem Baby. Okay. You know why? Because no one does. Because no one does. Because Carpe Diem Baby is.
Sorry, man. I love Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem Baby is mid, and We Did It Again is not.
Jonah, go ahead, man.
Trash.
This is the easiest Carpe Diem Baby vote of my entire life.
Man,
of all time.
What a bunch of Carpe Diem babies. Come on, man. Let's vote for a real song.
Dave, I'm gonna let you earn my vote. But it's gonna require you to sing an entire verse of We Did It Again.
All right, hold on. I want to do it properly, so do you mind if I look up the lyrics?
Go ahead.
Go
Dave.
for it.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I love fast cars, fast broads, because I'm a rock star, baby, born in the USA. I'm going to hit the highway on my Harley, doing about 38. Okay, that's one verse. There you go.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Good job, Dave.
It's a carpe diem vote, baby.
Yeah.
What a swerve. I kind of expected it, but it was fun while it lasted. God dang it. I
Dude,
hate
of
you
all the
all.
songs that could have lost to, come on, man.
Look, legitimately, I love Carpe Diem, baby. Adrian, I thought you were going to be with me on this. I don't get it. It's got a fucking cool riff for the going into the verse. It's a great song.
Josh, I'm just telling you, you ruined an opportunity because, I have the benefit of seeing this bracket where you guys don't. There was a path for We Did It Again, and you've ruined that magic.
No.
And I'm going to tell you
song
where that
ruined
I'm going to tell you that path, and Adrian's going to get upset now because he's going to see what I saw. In the next matchup from Kill 'Em All, we got Phantom Lord
Ooh.
going up against the Load song Cure.
Ah.
Huh.
I'm telling you,
there was a path there. Hey, look, it's looking real good for Carpe Diem, baby, right now.
where's our votes at?
I'll
Well,
go
hey.
first here. Phantom Lord is absolutely fine. That's about all I can say about it, but it's still better than Cure. So I'm going Phantom Lord.
Okay, so I'm gonna steal everything Josh just said, except for I'm gonna switch them around. Phantom Lord.
Okay, that's all. That is what he said.
Yeah.
That's Phantom Lord.
I know. Josh also voted for Phantom Lord, so you didn't switch anything around.
I thought he went the other way around.
No.
Okay, good.
You did you did exactly what he did. All right, cool.
Let me pop in here, Dave. Phantom Lords. It's one of my favorite songs from Kill 'Em All. And by the way, I only like 2 songs from that pile of shit. So yeah, it's gonna be Phantom Lord.
Look, it's Cure is abysmal of a song. It's the easiest Phantom Lord of my life. Jonah.
Might as well make it a sweep. Phantom Lord.
Okay, just so we're clear, okay? Because you asked me before we went on, if there had been a matchup between Cure and We Did It Again, I was going to get ChatGPT to do a coin flip because they're both that bad.
Nah, you're done.
I think Cure and Carpe Diem Baby are they're like one and the same, except they're on 2 different albums.
No, that's
They-
inaccurate.
they-
One is really good and the other one is not.
No, they're both products of Metallica, like not knowing how to like trim their own fat.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. Speaking of trimming fat, we got 2 openers for 2 different albums here going up against each other. We have the classic from the Black Album, Inner Sandman,
Oh,
going up against the not yet, maybe classic, maybe never opening track from Hardwired to Self-Destruct, Hardwired.
Dude, I was so scared that was going to be Sandman versus Fight Fire with Fire. Like part of me was dying on the inside.
There's a lot of openers on here actually now. Yeah, there's like 3.
Yeah. I'm so glad it's not that.
so wait, before any of us pick, I think that Inner Sandman has an unfair advantage of just being so fucking legendary,
Or being the better song.
Well, I mean, just how are you guys choosing here? Just,
Okay,
I think it's not fair to choose it based on its status,
Okay,
right?
so
I tried
I'll
to
say this.
tell these guys that before you got on, but like I got fucking rolled. So
Okay, so
Yikes.
here's the problem with this matchup: is the self-titled track "Hardwired" is my least favorite song on that album.
Mm.
So
And
On an album that features Murder One. What a maroon. What a fucking jumbo.
so to Adrian's question, I'm trying to vote based on me personally. I'm just trying to pick what I think is the better pure song, objective from its place in history. That's me. I can't speak for everybody else.
Either way, I'm still going Inner Sandman. Jason, I'm right there with you, man. I'm not a huge Hardwired the song guy. So yeah, it's Inner Sandman, and it's not even because it's a legendary song. In fact, I can't even stand that song. I've heard it so many goddamn many times. But it's undeniable. Its catchiness, how much it fits in the overall scale of the Black Album, and it being the opener.
And we're not, and again, we're not even talking about its importance.
Yeah.
No,
right.
no. I think where importance would come into play is when the songs are more on level playing field musically, and for that reason, I'm voting Enter Sandman, guys. I don't even think it's close. Like not even taking into consideration like legacy. It's just a better song.
Yeah.
Jonah, go.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much agree with what everyone said. I don't really have much else to add. Despite how overplayed you may think Sandman is, it's just a better song. Hardwired hasn't really aged well, and it's not even that old.
Yeah, that's true.
I
The
agree.
solo on Enter Sandman, you can't fuck with that shit.
I couldn't even mouth what the solo is for Hardwired, and I probably heard that song like 200 times.
The only thing I think Hardwired has going for it is that it's short. It's not too long.
that it's over quickly.
Yeah, it's under 4 minutes, and that's a positive in its favor, honestly.
Yeah.
Look, Hardwired is probably the second worst song on that album. Now listen, I don't want to play. I don't want to act like I'm holier than thou. Listen, whenever Hardwired came out, I was in the drive-thru of Taco Bell. I heard the first 2 seconds of it. I stopped. I called Dave. I said, Dave, there's a new Metallica song. He's like, no, there's not. I'm like, yeah, there is. And I was like, dude, it's like 3 minutes and 40 seconds. He's like, call me back in 3 minutes and 41. So look, I played the shit out of that song, and boy, I was fucking on cloud nine. I was riding high because it was new Metallica, man. But look, Enter Sandman is what got me into Metallica all those years ago. And if we're just gonna look at it, just song, then Metallica, I mean, Sandman is the best song.
All right,
So you were at the best fast food restaurant?
That's correct.
Yeah.
I heard on by three guys in a mic.
I heard that on a podcast one day.
Yeah. I don't. I'm not a part of that.
All right. Up next, also from the Black Album, I think it's not really underappreciated, but I like to say that it is because it's on side B. If we're talking cassette tape for the boomers out there like me, My Friend of Misery. Great song. Going up against another underappreciated gem from its album, Eye of the Beholder, from And Justice for All.
Oh, shit.
This is a good matchup.
I think so.
Yeah, dude. So My Friend of Misery, the bass line written by Newstead, he thought this was going to be
an instrumental,
like that next instrumental song, and then
thank
God it wasn't, because James wrote some great lyrics to it. My Friend of Misery was one of those. It's truly a deep cut because it was one of those songs that I didn't listen to for a long time when I had the Black Album. Like I was very, as a young Metallica fan, very much into the front side of the record, obviously. Eye of the Beholder, dude, just great fucking song. It's on my favorite Metallica record, and I don't have a vote yet because this is hard.
All right, well, I'll jump in real fast then. It's going to be a My Friend of Misery vote for me for sure.
So easy.
Yeah, I mean, so just a quick backstory. The first time I heard this song was not actually the full song. It was my cousin's, one of his live DVDs of Metallica, and it's Jason Newsted just playing this song solo. He's got like a little interlude intro to it. That's one of the first songs I ever learned how to play on bass, and I freaking love this song. The bass line, the solo, like the slower solo where Kurt is doing all this little. It's the full package for me. My Friend of Misery, easy vote for me.
Nice. It's going to be My Friend of Misery for me as well. The Beholder's like the ultimate fucking skipper. Always. And hey, maybe it's just its position between And Justice for All and one. I don't know. But that's just going to be a big time skipper always. And My Friend of Misery, fucking loved it since the first time I heard it over 20 years ago. I do think actually that this is one of the guitar solos done by James Hetfield on the Black Album. But it might be the electric part.
Yeah.
But good shit on It's one of my favorite songs from the album for
I
sure.
think- I
My
think-
Friend of Misery.
Didn't James play the bass on this one too?
No.
That's why they actually That's why they actually had it on the record.
No.
Okay.
Jason, where are you at?
I'm gonna turn up the juice on this one. I slim margin. I had the beholder vote for myself. I love My Friend of Misery, but in the totality of all the times that I've listened to the Black Album, I love that song, but I will occasionally skip that song.
Woof.
Josh, where are you at? Have you got a decision, or you want me to go?
You know, one of the things, the good thing about listening to some of these records so many times is that, you know, your feelings change on certain songs and things like that. And I now more so listen to the back half of the Black Album more than I listen to the front half, minus, of course, the atrocity it is of Wolf and Man.
Agreed.
I love that song.
You're an idiot.
That is
I'm gonna go My Friend of Misery, man.
Wow.
I love that song.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm glad you did, because I was also going to go My Friend of Misery. I was just wondering if you were going to make it spicy, but yeah, it's an easy My Friend of Misery vote for me, for some of the same reasons that Adrian said. As soon as Injustice for All the title track finishes, I pretty much insta skip straight to 1. There's nothing wrong with Eye of Beholder for me, but I do think it's the weakest song off the record. And I never skip My Friend of Misery. I think that song is so good.
Look, I will concede that I love singing along to that song. It's just sometimes it's just a little slower than I want it to be.
Yeah, man,
But it's very melodic.
We got some bangers coming up here.
All right.
This ain't it, but we got some coming. I'm just kidding. So, from Hardwired to Self-Destruct, we got Atlas Rise. Good song. Going up against another kind of underappreciated song. I feel like I say that about every fucking thing. But from Master of Puppets, Leper Messiah.
That is
So we got Leper Messiah when we saw him in Dallas. They actually played that shit live, dude. How good was that?
Really good.
Man, it just feels so weak to me that I just know that so far I haven't struggled with this. The answer is easily Leper Messiah. I mean, anything from Master of Puppets is probably going to beat anything else for me, probably. But Atlas Rises, I think it's one of my least favorite songs from Hardwired as well.
I feel like Adrian voted for Unforgiven 2 over Battery last week. Am I wrong?
I don't believe you are, actually.
Yeah,
I do that?
Yeah, you did.
You definitely voted against Battery.
Yeah, because I think me and Jonah
then-
voted for Battery in round 1 and lost.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
after the show, after you ruined Unforgiven 2's chance to make it to the finals, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else, but you let that other song win.
Well, the other song's better.
That's not what you
Why?
said as soon as we got off the air. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh well, no, it's Leper Messiah, guys. Come on, I mean that's an easy Leper Messiah. If this was Moth in the Flame, I don't know. I would have to think about that.
I'm not
it's
gonna
Atlas Rise. So.
I'm not gonna belabor the point either. It's Leper Messiah. Like who are we kidding? Let's not pretend. Let's save our juice for round 2, which is gonna be a lot harder.
All right. Well, here you go. Hold on. I'm going to turn this thing back in the right direction here because while look, Battery is incredibly overrated for a Master of Puppets song. And look, the only reason anybody likes that song is because it's on Master of Puppets because you're supposed to. Okay. Look, Leper Messiah Leper Messiah is definitely better than Battery, but Atlas Rise fucking jams, dude. That song slaps. I'm an Atlas Rise vote.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, Jason. Come on this journey with me.
I really do love Atlas Rise. It was the first song. It was one of the very first songs that I gravitated to on Hardwire. But
Swerve him, Jason. Swerve him. Don't let him see you coming.
He can't.
No, I can't. I just can't. Leper Messiah. And look, it's closer than you would think. It's closer than you would think.
Jonah.
Okay.
Actually, it is closer for me than I thought originally. But it's going to be a Leper Messiah vote.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, this is the finals. Y'all ready?
Oh shit.
No, it's not that song. All right. The title track from And Justice for All, And Justice for All. Going up against arguably the best opening thrash metal song of all time, Fight Fire with Fire. I hate my life. I want to die. Why did they have to go against each other? This is dumb.
All right,
dumb.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I already know where you're going. Because I know how dumb you are.
I'm not a big fan of Fight Fire with Fire.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa.
So I'm going to go Injustice.
Man.
It's not close.
It's not close.
I'm just going to go ahead and scratch Fight Fire with
100%. 100%. If we ended this, if we had our final 8 songs to do the final bracket, and these two were in that 8, I wouldn't bat an eye.
I would just scratch this Fight
That
Fire.
would be incredibly acceptable.
Yeah. Damn, this is pretty hard, so I'm just going to make it hard for you guys. I'm going Fight Fire with Fire only so I don't have to make the choice. But just so y'all know, I think And Justice for All is a better written song. But which one would I rather put on and listen to and vibe with? And which one do I think accurately represents? Well, I mean, shit, I don't know. I guess there's 2 different eras.
You're like, shit. You're like, never mind. I don't even know where I was going with that.
Yeah. No,
2 very different eras.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Fight Fire with Fire just for the hell of it. But
okay,
it could go either way.
Look, this is not an easy vote, but I do know where I'm going to vote, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out now. It's And Justice for All for me, and I just think it's the more complete song of the two. Not necessarily the better song, it's just the more complete song. And I think of like their self-titled tracks. I think everyone talks about Master of Puppets, but dude, I think And Justice for All is right there with Master of Puppets. It just doesn't get as much acclaim.
The first time we did this bracket, we voted in Justice for All over Master of Puppets because we got that in as a first round vote or a first round matchup.
Yeah,
we voted this over Master of Puppets.
Yeah, I think And Justice for All is such a great song from start to finish. So good, just like the way it ends too, and then live when they did it in Seattle with the whole set exploding and just all of that, like. It also doesn't hurt that they can actually still do this song live. They can't really do Fight Fire with Fire Justice live anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm just being honest, but I'd say Justice for All for me, but it is very close, and I wouldn't be upset if either one. I'm not going to be upset of the outcome.
Harvester.
I meant of these 2 songs.
Go ahead, Jonah.
What are the votes at right now?
2-1 Justice. So in order for Fight Fire to win, it would have to be both of you.
Yeah. I thought as soon as you said these 2 songs, I thought I had an easy choice, but you talked me out of it. Oh man. I'm just gonna go with my gut, my first instinct here. It's gonna be a Justice vote for me.
Oh.
I think that song is S tier, S+ tier. That song is just, I mean, for all the reasons you've already said, it's, from a technical songwriting standpoint, everything. It's so good.
Yeah. Dave, you said something earlier, like you said that the Justice isn't necessarily the better song. It's 1,000,000% the better song. It's a Justice vote all day long.
I'll just scratch this Fight Fire.
Look, Jason, I know you're all happy, but like real talk, if Fight Fire with Fire went up against any other song minus Inner Sandman, I think it wins.
There's a lot of songs it would have beaten.
Sure. I mean, look, Fight Fire with Fire is we're literally getting rid of a song. It's probably what's representative of the epitome of Metallica being the epitome of thrash metal, and now it's gone.
Hey,
so,
look, I didn't say it was trash. I mean, it would easily beat at least 5 other songs on this list.
That's so dumb. That's such a low number. Anyway, let's move on. A song that should have been on Hardwired, but for some reason they decided to include 3 or 4 stinkers. Lords of Summer.
Hardwired.
Going up against one of the aforementioned songs, "Am I Savage?"
Okay.
This is. I'm just gonna go first. This is the easiest Lords of Summer vote because I think this is almost like rewriting history. It is the better song. It's better than "Am I Savage?"
No.
It's better written musically. Look, the lyrics are not good, but
here's what Lords of Summer has. It has a good riff. That's it.
Well,
Am I Savage is a great fucking song, bro.
Lords of Summer has one better riff than Am I Savage because Am I Savage has 0 good riffs.
No, that's actually incorrect. It's Am I Savage easily.
I'm going Am I Savage.
At least Am I Savage actually made the fucking record.
You can't use Metallica's Judgment as a benchmark.
Look, some adult in the room were like, "Yeah, we're gonna cut that song."
Yeah, and James we trust. Okay.
It's Am I Savage? Oh, easy.
Okay.
Lords of Summer is the second worst song on this bracket.
You've already said that once. You can't say that again.
Third?
Yeah.
Worst.
It's one of the worst songs on the bracket.
Yeah. Well, if the other two are tied, then it's technically second.
There's only one song Lords of Summer would beat, and that's Fade to Black. All right.
Woof.
Jonah, just vote Am I Savage already.
Actually, I agree with you, Dave. I think Lords of Summer is the better song.
Wow.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank goodness.
A lot of good it did.
In this room.
I'm surrounded by morons. All right. Speaking of rewriting the ship, actually, this is gonna hurt all of our feelings. I'm joking. I'm not joking. If y'all been doing the math based on what the playlist y'all been listening to, you should realize we haven't heard any 72 Seasons songs come out yet. We got Lux Eterna going up against If Darkness Had a Sun.
Ooh.
Oh. Sorry,
Wow.
If Darkness Had a Sun, but yeah, I mean, come on. The best song on the album is Lux Eterna. One of the.
I'm just gonna go ahead and vote If Darkness Had a Sun. And now it's a 1-1 split. Honestly, I'm doing an Adrian from the previous thing. I literally don't care which one wins, so I'm just gonna vote the opposite to make y'all have the tough decisions.
This is a great matchup, dude. If Darkness Had a Sun, you get the fucking you get some great riffs in there. You get the Temptation part. The chorus is great. If Darkness Had a Sun. But with Lux Eterna, man, you just got that fucking nasty, old school riff there at the front of it.
Dude, that Temptation verse is so fucking lazy and trash. Come on, man.
Well, I don't know. Lux Eterna, look, that riff is great, but it's not enough. It's a Darkness Had a Sun vote for me.
Yikes.
Oof.
Yeah, I thought you liked that song, Adrian.
I mean, again, compared to Lux Eterna, I mean, come on.
Look, it was the best 72 Seasons song live of the 6 they played.
I could see that.
Don't know what you got.
Where are we at right now?
2-1, Darkness.
This is a tough one for me.
Same.
I really like
Lux Eterna is what popped this channel off, though, man.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
So If Darkness Had a Sun has some really good riffs, and the guitars sound really good on that song, in the mix. It's got a nice full sound. I really like that song. Lux Eterna, I mean, obviously the first thing that impressed me about that song was James' vocals on my first listen. They're super solid. It's got that old school main riff. Feels a little derivative maybe, but it's still jams. Damn. I am going to be If Darkness Had a Sun.
All right, that's it. Where are you
I
at,
will
Jason?
say this. This was the second closest possible matchup based on my scoring.
Nice.
And by one single point, If Darkness Had a Sun is just that much better.
All right. Round 2 is looking. This is where we may actually have to stop and consider things here. Not in this first matchup.
Are we moving? We're moving into round 2.
Round 2.
Bro, you got to be more clear because you said, all right, guys, this is the finals. At least two other matchups ago.
No, you were saying this should have been a final.
I said that could have been a final.
Okay, well, you got to be more precise, bro.
Hey,
Like, I have
hey,
no
hey.
idea where we are.
Hey man, look, I just said we're in round 2, but I'll
Starting
say it.
round 2.
I'll say it again.
Round 2.
Carpe Diem Baby going up against Phantom Lord.
That pile of shit made it to round 2.
Dude, look.
Phantom Lord.
Which one?
Phantom Lord for me, easily.
Phantom Lord is phantomly one of the worst songs on that record. Carpe Diem, though, it's an all-time classic. I'm a Carpe Diem vote.
Definitely not, but okay.
I'm gonna go Phantom Lord here. I think Carpe Diem Baby is poo poo.
I'm going to make Jonah make the hard choice because I'm going Carpe Diem Baby.
All right. Well, it's actually not that hard for me. I'm a Phantom Lord vote.
Ooh. Yeah, buddy.
Fucking Phantom Lord gonna make it to the 3rd round. What an atrocity!
All right, Enter Sandman going up against My Friend of Misery, Battle of the Black Album. This is a quick My Friend of Misery vote for me. It's not even a contemplation.
Damn.
Sandman.
I'm gonna jump in hot with Friend of Misery.
Uh-oh.
Me too. Friend of Misery.
Let's go.
I'm going to go Sandman, even though it doesn't really matter now, but it's a close choice.
What another atrocity! You guys are fucking. I'll use Dave's term, plebs. Like just because this song played on the radio so much, you guys are like, I'm just not gonna vote for it.
Yeah.
No. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that.
Dude, don't try to undersell the choice. My Friend of Misery is just a better song. It is a complete song, but that doesn't mean I don't like Enter Sandman. Enter Sandman is infinitely better than Phantom Lord or Poo Poo Diem Baby. Like, it's way better than those.
Is easily the most influential metal song of all.
I'm not voting based on influence. I'm voting based on what I think is the better song.
I mean, if it wasn't,
you have me pegged perfectly, Josh.
I know.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Another tough choice here: Leper Messiah versus Injustice for All.
Oh, dude.
And by tough choice, I mean it's Injustice for All.
And Justice for All. Absolutely.
And Justice for All.
Yeah, round 2.
No? Justice.
Yeah.
By a slim.
It's Justice.
Nice.
That's a
Is that the first sweep?
That's not the first
Oh,
sweep.
we had another one. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the third sweep because Sandman swept, Phantom Lord swept, and now Justice swept. This is an actual matchup. Am I Savage versus If Darkness Had a Sun?
Oh shit. Okay.
I'll come out first. I'm gonna be an If Darkness Had a Sun vote. Am I Savage didn't really click with me initially. I think it's a decent song. It's not bad, but I'm gonna be an If Darkness Had a Sun vote.
Man, I could almost like close my eyes and pick one of these. I can't. I don't have a choice yet.
Did they use If Darkness Had a Sun and an Undertaker promo package leading up to WrestleMania?
That was
No, but
Seth
they
Rollins
should
and
have.
Triple H you're thinking of.
Wasn't it Undertaker? No, it was Seth Rollins and Triple H.
They used Memory Remains for Undertaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Am I Savage has that heavier part there at the end with the fucking harmonics in it. And look, that's fun, man, because that's like the first time Metallica really did that. So I'm gonna go Am I Savage.
Yeah. That's 1-1.
So look, I'm gonna come out here with Darkness Had a Sun. I think both of these songs are on the same level, but just thinking about which one I'd rather listen to, it would be If Darkness Had a Sun.
I'm gonna go Am I
For sure.
Savage,
I mean,
and I'm gonna make Jason choose.
No, that's cool, Dave. I was done talking.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and finish your thought, Adrian. Give me some time.
Dude, I got nothing. Where are you at?
All right, so I have both of these like right next to each other, and Honestly, either song could go, and I wouldn't care. But
Yeah.
only because I've had more
Savage.
time with I Am Savage. That one's getting my vote.
Well, that's not a choice, but Am I Savage is an option, and I'll go ahead and pick that one for you.
Yep.
I Am Savage moves on.
You know, I think they're both good songs, you know, but I don't think they're anything crazy. Like, I mean, to me, if these songs didn't exist, it would be okay, and the fact that they do is just fine.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
If they didn't exist, it would be the same as right now. Like, all right, semifinal. Adrian, we're in round 3.
Oh, thanks. Awesome. Appreciate it.
All right, man. I got you, homie. I remember.
Appreciate it, man. That's all I ask.
You know,
That's all I ask.
I want to keep you here and present. So we got Phantom Lord from Kill 'Em All going up against My Friend of Misery. It's like it's My Friend of Misery for me.
Yes, My Friend of Misery. You know, Phantom Lord. I've been.
You've been riding that dick the whole time.
I have been, but yeah, My Friend of Misery is just, man, that's one of my favorites, dude, easily, and that'll probably show. What?
What happened?
Understand, man.
Yeah. I'm still repping Inner Sandman, so I'm picking against
I'm
Misery.
gonna do a write-in.
So you're going
Do a write-in vote.
Are you going Phantom Lord, Josh, for real?
Yes.
What?
You don't like the song. Stop being stupid.
I'm trusting Jonah and Jason to do the right thing.
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm going to be a My Friend of Misery vote as well.
Come on.
Josh's real vote is My Friend of Misery. He literally said already he doesn't like Phantom Lord. He's like, it's the worst song on this record.
And he just loves the second half of Black Album too. Like,
Dude,
come on, man.
Just take it. It's a sweep, all right.
I feel like I'm starting to get nervous with what's going on here.
I mean, look, we already know where the final is going to be. If y'all haven't been taking count here, it's and Justice for All versus Am I Savage. Is this even? Can I just put 5 votes in for and Justice for All and move on?
Am I Savage?
Inner Sandman for me.
Yeah.
Justice. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Justice.
It's an easy Justice vote.
All right. I'm just gonna put in 5 votes. I'm gonna unless somebody objects, I'm just gonna go ahead and pencil that in here, and we'll get to the real matchup. Third place, we got Phantom Lord versus Am I Savage.
Am I Savage?
Am I Savage?
Phantom Lord, baby.
Phantom Lord.
Wow.
I don't really like either. I'm just gonna go Savage. I don't like either, but we'll say Savage is the third best song, and that's it. Okay. All right, in the finals, My Friend of Misery versus Injustice for All. Either one of these could win, and I would be totally satisfied. Wow. This is really tough, though.
That is a very, very difficult matchup. Holy shit.
What'd you go with, Dave?
I haven't gone because it's so very difficult.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump in because I know what my scores are, and it's gonna be a Justice for All.
Wow, that's not what I saw.
It is from these 16 songs. That is my second best score for a song on this bracket. So I'm going with Justice for All.
Man,
what was your first best score?
Eye the Beholder.
Really?
Yep. In this bracket, that was my highest rated song.
I'm sorry that I was ragging on it. Like,
hey, look, everybody has their favorites for whatever reasons. So
interesting.
But it was very close.
I will say that Jason's vote for Injustice for All like kind of sways me a little bit.
Well, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and tell you why it shouldn't sway you, though. Because there's one song on this in this matchup that has great production, that has actual audible fucking bass that's leading the fucking song, whereas the other pile of shit, which
you're right, Adrian, you've swayed me, and Justice for All.
The other pile of shit, the production is terrible. If I'm sitting here trying to pick the better of these two songs, because they're both to me S tier songs. I got to start picking the bones picking up the bones here. So
yeah, that's why you got to look at Injustice for All as being one of the most complete songs that Metallica's ever written. I mean, you have so many like different tempos in the song. You got quiet parts, loud parts. You got heavy.
Complete? I'd say it's incomplete. There's like 4 musicians and I only hear fucking 3. So I don't know about that.
This band would be better if it was just James Hetfield. So don't act like that's not the case.
Okay, so we're 2-1 for Justice. Jonah, I'm sorry. As the guest, I'm going to put you in the hot seat. I'm going to throw a vote to My Friend of Misery.
Are you throwing the vote there? Or
hey, Jonah, I still haven't even voted, but okay.
Oh, I put you. I put you on My Friend. Based on what you were saying.
I didn't vote.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I it's voted.
My bad. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Justice then.
So yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead, Jonah. I'm still thinking. So, but just to let you know, you're not in the hot seat yet.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay. Thank you for taking some of that pressure off of me.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't vote for Misery? Because you were sitting over here campaigning hard for it.
I'm trying to convince it myself. I'm trying to convince myself over
you literally called one of the songs a piece of shit. So I'm sorry. I inferred based on the shit talking that you had pretty much made your decision.
I called them both pile of shits because I said the other pile of shit. But I know what you mean.
I'm just saying. I think if for those listening, I think if you rolled back the tape, you would give the strong impression you were voting for My Friend of Misery. That's all I'm saying.
Jonah, go for it.
Okay. I kind of have to talk it out myself because this is a tough choice for me. Because I feel like one of these songs might be objectively better, but the other one I just can't vote out.
Ooh.
Man.
So it's 2-1. I will stick with my vote of My Friend of Misery.
It's 2-1 for Justice, right?
Yes, it's 2-1 for Justice.
Okay.
That means I just want to clarify this. This is what Dave thinks right now, because he's voting Justice, or he's voting My Friend of Misery over Justice. That means he would vote My Friend of Misery over Master of Puppets.
Wait.
Because Dave voted Justice over Master of Puppets on the last time we did this bracket a million years ago. So he thinks My Friend of Misery is better than Master of Puppets. I don't support that message. By the way.
Look, if we want to start splitting hairs, I can start looking at some dumb shit that you voted over other stuff. So,
Let's do it.
All right, we don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that.
That's why Enter Sandman's gone.
So if I go with my
I'm
heart,
going to be gone from this channel.
If I go with my heart, it's a My Friend of Misery vote. But if I go with my head, it's a Justice vote.
All right. Hey, so
Jonah, you should vote with your brain. That's all I'm saying.
Let me go ahead and make this even harder for you, man. I'm going My Friend of Misery.
Dang it. Okay. Which song do I think is better?
Justice.
I'm picking with my heart, by the way. And my heart says My Friend of Misery.
That's what my heart says too. Okay, this is legitimately the hardest one that we've encountered, in my opinion.
All right, man. We need a vote.
No pressure.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay,
Hey, look,
I'm
this
just
vote
gonna.
is only forever.
Just go with your heart, Jonah. Just do it.
I have to go with my heart. I'm a My Friend of Misery vote.
Oh shit! Oh no! Okay, I'm locking it in. It's My Friend of Misery takes it home.
Damn.
Shit! I didn't expect that. Okay.
I don't feel good about voting out Justice, but I had to vote My Friend of Misery. I love that song so much.
It's my number 5 song in this bracket.
Look, I like it. I like the pick. My Friend of Misery is the best song of this 16. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, no way.
Four
No
other
way did I
songs that are
expect
better
that.
than this.
I thought it would go far, but I didn't expect it. Yeah, it is the best of the 16, and we'll move on to the finals, the
Elite Eight.
the Elite Eight, to determine the best Metallica song. For those that are curious, I will tell you what the other two winners are.
No, don't, man. Because what if they haven't seen part 1 and part 2 yet? You're gonna spoil it, bro.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
that's
hey,
true.
if you already know, or if you don't want to know, go ahead and just click off already.
Yeah,
Or skip.
Yeah. But for those of you that have seen parts 1 and 2, as a reminder, Halo on Fire won bracket 2, and bracket 1 was won by the shortest straw. So, hey, we got representation for 3 different albums so far. Not on purpose, just kind of accidental. Yeah, good stuff there. Josh,
all right,
wanna take us home?
Yeah. Well, hey, if you guys are in misery just like me, then go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe. We're putting out weekly metal content right now. We got metal reactions, metal reviews, metal brackets, and all kinds of other cool shit. And in the meantime, Jonah, you say goodbye first.
So long, everyone.
All right. Live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.
Later.